Hey everybody, I wanted to do a video on putting a TV above a gas fireplace. Um, there's some videos out there that really kind of show some of the wood fireplaces, I guess, come out from the wall some. And that might make it a little easier for them to run wires and stuff, but that wasn't the case for me. So I was going to show you how I did things. I was really going to hold off to do this. I'm in the middle of remodeling the house, but they had a killer price on this TV today, and I just couldn't pass it up. So I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. But here we are. I got doing a kitchen, got cabinets, get ready to order and stuff like that. But anyway, we're getting ready to do some more in here. This is some sticky tile stuff. It goes right on the ceramic tile. She ordered that and decided she didn't like it. So that's coming off of there too. But anyway, we're going to put the TV right up here. It's on this side of the room. We had a 55-inch Vizio here that went kaput. So I just brought the one out from the bedroom, knowing I was going to reconfigure all this. Here's my components down here. So I'm kind of getting rid of them, doing away with some of that too. And what I did was I kind of ran those wires up through that wall and brought them in into this. This is kind of my command central now in the closet. I've even got my outside cameras and everything. Here's my surround sound for inside, and this one here's for the pool outside, and then my cameras for the perimeter. And I got a monitor in here. Not only can I monitor this on my phone, but at any time I can just open up this door and see what's going on outside. The wife like that better because they're not as savvy, as we all know, with looking on their phone for what's going on and that kind of stuff. But I do like to do things, wire stuff. I know it's kind of old school, but some stuff I do wirelessly. Of course, if we're outside at the pool, I'm going to use my phone to switch songs or whatever, switch stations. But I do like to hardwire stuff. So getting back to what I got going on here, I went ahead and pulled my mantle off here. And as you can see, that thing was barely on here. Right here, they missed the stud on these side. I marked the studs. You can see where they hit here and here. They missed this one as well, but it pried off there pretty easy. I put like a piece of tile up against the back and used a crowbar just so I wouldn't dent the drywall, and it came right off of there. And then I thought, with it being up there, I think I'm running the electric cord. I think I'm going to run it up through the basement. I went ahead and drilled a hole right there. I don't know if you can see it. And I got a junction box just right underneath that. And I'm also going to run my cables from my receiver over to here as well, up through the basement and into here. I got cables for my receiver I'll use for my main surround sound I really like, so I didn't want to take away from that. I probably will get a sound bar up here, and if it's not one that tucks up underneath the TV or mounts to the TV, I'll probably just route it down through here and up this hole. I went ahead and of course those HDMI cable heads are so wide, I actually drilled two holes here. One's going to be for the power line, and then one's for the cables. I'm going to run an Ethernet cable up here. Probably that audio cables, whatever. And I left myself some room for addition. But and then down here, I am going to run a couple HDMIs and put a plug in here for anything additional. And there's an outlet I can use and get away from that. They have those kits, and that's kind of basically just a glorified extension cord. And if you're going to tie up a plug, I just thought to leave that plug open. And I got some extra. I've been doing some electric anyway. So this one here, this is one I hadn't left from my closet. I'm probably going to use it up here. And I don't know where to tuck these in yet. You know, I don't even have the mount for my TV yet. I got one of those tilt mounts, so I'm not even sure exactly. I think I got it taped off up there about where the top of the TV. So I don't know exactly where I'm putting all this yet. Hopefully I'll get my bracket here within the next couple of days. It's one of those tilt brackets, but just in case this is up a little high. And then I'll also run an outlet up here, a receptacle, and just run things down through here. And all this is going to be hidden behind the mantle. As you can see, I'm just going to be able to nail that right back in there. And that came off pretty easy. The only thing I'm kind of looking for this right here. Taking off the mantle, the hearth. Is that called a mantle hearth? I don't know the difference, but this was the piece really tying them together. So I took this piece off first, and you can see they used one of those biscuits and a dowel rod. They didn't have this glued or anything, but this was kind of like the key piece that fit both the top and the bottom together. So once I took that off, being the first piece, the mantle come off easy, and then so did this. And then I'm going to be able to hide everything pretty nice. You know, I kept my drywall, and I may just tape those back in there in case I ever need to go back in. So I just wanted to run a video, you know, in case some of you guys are running into the same situations I have. Because right here, the gas fireplace has, I don't know, like a 8 or a 10-inch flue going up out of here, and then out the side of the house. So it's not even going to be, my wires aren't even going to be in the same wall cavity. As you can see, it goes up in between these two studs, and then my wires are going to be in this cavity. You can see where I marked all the studs. There's one here and there. So with my main flue right here, I don't know how hot it gets back in there. Most people don't seem real concerned with it, and I think we'd be okay. It doesn't seem to get that warm, but I don't know after time. So I'm going to run my wires up through this wall cavity and put some plugs up in there. And so anyway, that's about what I got. Hope this helps. See ya.